Hey guys, Kedrick's here, and we're going to talk today about an interesting topic. Yes, this is about the shipping for Ruby and Jean. Now, before we get into this, yes, I do support this shipping. Whether or not it happens in the series, I'll be fine if it does happen. I'll be fine if it doesn't happen. I'll be happy if it does happen. Will I be disappointed if it doesn't happen? A little, but at the same time, it's a shipping. These are fictional characters. So, altogether, what do I think about this shipping? Well, like I said, I like it. And I think the reason why I like it is because of the chemistry that these two characters have with one another. They work off of each other very well. I think it's one of my favorite things about Ruby is that Jean and Ruby, they're both very good leaders. They're both, well, Ruby has always been a great fighter, and Jean is starting to turn into one, even getting his fucking great sword at the end of Volume 4. Like, holy shit. And near the end of Volume 4, we actually had a nice moment between the two of them, as in the past, Jean and Ruby have actually had very touching moments with each other. Like in Volume 1, they had a lot of touching moments with each other, where they got to know each other. They sort of relied on each other for, guidance and acceptance. When Ruby first arrived at Beacon, Jean was the one who helped her out, who reached out his hand in friendship. And as well as later on in Volume 1, when Jean was having a hard time because Cardin had him on a leash, Ruby is the one who ultimately inspired him to stand up for his team and become not only a better leader, but a better person. In Volume 2, they didn't really do as much, I guess. They had a small talk in during the dance, which I thought was kind of funny because the two of them are socially awkward and they're just hanging out. Volume 3, they didn't really talk much. I don't think they actually talked at all in Volume 3 between the two of them, but that's because Jean was having to deal with Pyrrha and everything, and there wasn't much need for them to actually have a conversation. Now, with them being part of the same exact team, being part of Ranger, it was nice to see a talk between the two of them again, and it sort of, I guess you could say, re-sparked the sort of ship that they have, because I don't know, I got that kind of vibe off of them. Now, should this ship happen? Well, like I said, I'm okay if it does happen, I'm okay if it doesn't happen. But if it does happen, it should not be anytime soon. The earliest, I should say, we should have even a hint of this ship going on is maybe late Volume 7 or somewhere in Volume 8 to see, so that time goes by for the whole Pyrrha thing to take effect. We'll be somewhere into this war. Anything could be happening. I still think that there's some serious time that needs to be between Volume 3 and when the ship may happen, which is why I say late Volume 7 at the earliest is the time that I would accept it, because if we get through Volumes 5 and 6 and through most of 7, like if they start building it up from here on, like if they start right here and they just go slowly but steadily raising it up, I'll take that. And if it's a sudden, if it's just sudden with the shipping, I wouldn't accept it because it would go by too fast. And Jean really had a relationship with Pyrrha, even though he was dense as hell. But overall, should this ship happen? In my opinion, yes. In a lot of other people's opinions, no. Because they're going to have White Rose, Bumblebee, or not Bumblebee, whatever Yellow and Red is, or so many other ones. But me personally, I'm all for this ship, and I just kind of, wanted to make the video about it, because while there's really no point in making the video, I do like to say, hey, these two could make an interesting ship. If they do end up getting together, I want it to be much further down the line, but I'd be okay with it. What do you guys think of this ship in particular? Because, I mean, I like it. I think it's a nice ship. It would be kind of interesting to see Jean and Ruby form a relationship. It would be awkward as hell because that's just who they are. But I think that they would work off of each other just so well because they just have a great chemistry as characters. So let me know what you guys thought of this video in the comment section down below. Do you support this ship or do you absolutely hate this ship? Either way, no one's wrong here. It's just an opinion. And do you agree with me that we should not see any of this potential ship until late into Volume 7? Let me know what you guys thought. I've been Kedrix, as always, people. Have an awesome day. Peace out. Be sure to hit that like button and smash that subscribe button. Follow me on Facebook in the description down below, and I'll catch y'all later.